Hello Virgo, Elsie here to do a reading for you for the week ahead. I am reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Just want to let you know that I am doing extended readings these days. If you're interested in the extended reading, there will be a link down below, right below this video, first link in the description, if there is going to be an extension. If there is no link there, there is no extension. We have all the information we need for this week on the table. All right, so welcome if you're new. Come in, have a seat. I hope you will come back again. I hope that anybody who is able to will be able to give me a thumbs up on the video. And this is how we are going to invite more Virgos to our high vibe and fam. All right, here we go, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's coming up for Virgo, please? Okay, well, that fell first, so I'll take this one here. Then I'll take this one, and then I'll take that one. Beautiful. Okay. Well, Virgo. There's lots of Virgo energy here. There is. So what I feel is happening here is the struggle of a relationship. I feel you know what you want, Virgo. I feel you know what you've wanted for a very long time in terms of, you know, what you think your life should look like right now at whatever age you're at. I feel like you are a real lover of animals, and a lot of people who aren't very outward tend to be really good friends with animals, and because animals are so highly intuitive, right? And so are you, Virgo. So I think what I'm seeing here is I see someone who's financially stable. I see someone who has a lot of book learning, someone who may be in the financial sector, perhaps, someone who makes decisions for very large groups of people. And this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, of course, is moving very slow. Pentacles in terms of the tarot indicate years. So this Knight of Pentacles could be moving for years before he gets to his destination. I always blame it on you, Virgo, all the time. Whenever I get a reading, whenever this card shows up, it's your fault. Well, you know, it's just that Virgo is very much about the details, right? Always making sure all the T's are crossed, dotting the I's, and so on. I feel like there is a partnership that you see off in the distance that you feel is worth investigating. It could be someone who has a couple of children, or maybe you do. We, of course, you know, both of these are Pentacles, so they all are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this being Virgo, and this being Virgo as well. And yeah, I feel with this partnership that it could be someone that you know from work. Doesn't have to be, of course, but I feel like it's someone who's on your team. So maybe you're on their team, or they're on your team, one of the two, something like that. And I feel like yeah, I feel like you're very lonely right now. I feel like you're in transition. You're moving to another place, from one place to another place. I feel like you need to find someone who can be on your team, or you know of someone who is on your team. Let's clarify some more here. What is going on with the King of Pentacles? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you. We have the Five of Swords and the Empress. Okay, so someone has someone's had some words with their person, I think. When I look at the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like someone's gone on a journey. I feel like that person saw that journey coming, and I feel like it started with an argument. I feel as though it started with maybe harsh words going back and forth, but I really feel as though it ended up in character assassination. I think it really fell, how can I say, it really dropped low really fast is what it did. And I feel like there was an argument, yeah. very sharp, short words. So it was very cutting, very cutting. Yeah. The Empress, I feel, though, is someone who is usually fairly balanced. So rather than argue and fight, the Empress is just probably going to walk away. So let's figure out what's going on here, Virgo. Are you the Empress? Are you the Empress? Who is the Empress, please? Would that be Virgo or another sign? Ten of Moons, that would be someone who is... who's very close to you, someone who you love a lot. Ten of Moons is the Ten of Cups. So someone who makes you very happy. Okay, so, you know, the vibe I'm getting from here, you guys, is that there is somebody who could be a Virgo that is, that had a fight with someone that they love very much. They know that this person is their 10 of Cups. So I feel like this person has to move away from the situation, or they ended up moving away from the situation, but they still want this person to be on their team. Gosh, clarification's lovely. Yeah. It always helps me think outside of my own box too, right? Yeah, this person here you find was highly intuitive, or you found this person very mysterious, that they kept a lot of secrets, Virgo. And although you see them as your wish fulfillment here, the 10 of Cups, you see them as your everything, the person who could be, you know, wife in your life, you know, with children and the whole 9 yards, or husband, however it's looking for you. I feel like you really love this person, and you must have respect for them, because they're showing up in this reading for you, Virgo, as an Empress. So you must have a lot of respect for them, but I feel like you two have a lot of sharp words for each other. I feel like this really needs to be figured out, because with all of this, whatever this is, I feel it's angst, actually, Virgo. I feel there's stuff hiding in the background that you don't share, that you've never talked about, that even though you have this person who is your 10 of Cups, this Empress, this thing boils to the top, and how you get it out is by fighting. You have to take care of whatever secrets you're holding here, because I feel like it's whatever you're doing, whatever secrets you're holding. I don't know if you're a light worker who isn't very energetically responsible, but I feel like somebody could be the High Priestess who's keeping a lot of secrets from someone that loves them very much, or Virgo, it's you, and you are leaving this Empress because of the secrets that you wouldn't divulge. Knight of Pentacles. Let me see what this is here. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles, please. Who is leaving? Who's leaving? Who's leaving is the Two of Wands. So I feel like somebody here is going to the crossroads, right? Someone here is feeling as though they're kind of bored where they are. There's really nothing left to do. There's just, you know, one way or the other way to go. It's almost like, it's like a midlife crisis almost in that respect. It feels like that. It feels like, well, I guess it's, you know, in my mind, the crossroads is always a place for me, and it looks really lovely in my mind's eye. But to be honest, if I got there, I don't know if I'd know which way to go if I didn't have guidance from above. So this person, I feel, is Virgo. I think you're making your way out to the crossroads. I don't think you're telling anybody, though, because I don't see any conversation here. I see an Ace of Wands. I think that you need passion. Maybe wherever you are, there isn't much passion, maybe. Let's take a look at this here. Ace of Wands. There's something that you're passionate about, or something passionate you want to begin. You could be looking at someone else, maybe outside of a relationship if you're in one, or just looking at someone else. King of Stars, that is that's the King of Pentacles as well. So I feel like we could have two kings here. We could have two kings, one watching the other, and we could have. Yeah, we could have two Virgos here, but we could have a Virgo and then a Taurus or a Capricorn. But I think that there are one way I see it here is that there are two kings, and that somebody walked away from a relationship where someone else carried this Empress energy and now is keeping. I think the reason why somebody walked away, and I think it might have been you, Virgo. I think you walked away because you couldn't say what you needed to say. And I don't think it's for any reason other than you just couldn't say the words. It's something that it bothers you when it passes through your lips. It gives it power somehow, and you don't want to give it power. And so rather than arguing with someone about the reasons why you don't want to say whatever it is out loud, you decided to leave instead. This person, I think they're trying to help you, but I don't know that they know how. That they're trying to help you the best way that they can, but they don't really know how. There's the Queen of Moons, Queen of Cups. So that's your person. Okay. So, yeah, we do have, yeah, I do have a couple of stories here. So whomever carries the feminine energy, that person is the one who left. And yeah, the divine feminine energy walked away. What are we walking to here, though? What's the Three of Pentacles, please? Three of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Trying to find a group that is like you, I believe. You want to get clarity and information. I feel like you, in this, this could be two people getting together in business as well. But I feel like there's someone who is looking for clarity about, it's almost like someone goes to a job interview and says, you know, what's the criteria for being on your team? I feel like that's what this is. What's the criteria for being on your team? Yeah, I think, Virgo, you're probably looking outside of the relationship if this is your reading. If you are not looking outside of this relationship, this is not your reading. No need to get upset. You could just click on the X. Yeah, we're going to love you the next time we see you anyway. So we have the Knight of Moons, and that's the Knight of Cups. So yes, we do have somebody here who's going to be inquiring about love. I feel like it's with someone other than the person that you were with, Virgo. The Nine of Stars is the Nine of Pentacles. So this person is single here. This person is single. You do have love feelings for them. I think you're going to them. I think you feel like this is the person that's on your team. They could also be an earth sign. But we do have the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like this person that you feel is better than the person that you have is actually someone who is not your match. We've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. One is very passionate, and the other one is very logical, is all about words, is a little bit harsh. The King of Wands is the person who wants to be in charge, but so does the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, so does the Queen of Swords. So we have two people here who are kind of at a, I don't know. I mean, this could work, right? But there has to be one leader. There can't be two leaders. So, yeah, that's not what this person wants anyway. Not two leaders. All right. Let's pull some oracles here. Get a little bit more information here, and then I think we will take this into the extended here, because I feel like there's still a lot of questions here. Like there are secrets hiding here. I'd like to know what happened here. Arguments, fights, yeah, and then we've got secrets hiding here. So I want to know if the fighting is about the secrets, secrets about money, perhaps. Dealing with a lot of pentacles here, pentacles and swords, for the most part. All right. What else can you tell us about Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please? What advice do you have to add to this read, or more information, please? We have adversity. It says, adversity, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Absolutely. That's for sure. And I don't believe that we lose ever, because we always get the knowledge out of it, right? We know we either will or won't do it again. So, yeah, adversity is something that we require in order to make us reach for what we want, I think. Got humor. It says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. All right, that's good because Virgo, you're kind of serious. I'm just saying. Like, pull up a chair, put in your headphones, let's have a talk. You're pretty quiet. We have death. And I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like there is somebody who walked away from a relationship here. I think we're going to clarify some of these here. The adversity, we like to know where the adversity is here. Tell us about the adversity in this reading, please. Accept the challenges are the best way to learn. They are, for sure. Yep. And thank goodness that we all get adversities that we can overcome, for the most part. Not all of us, unfortunately, but most of us. Tell me about adversity. Why does someone think there is adversity here? Adversity for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Someone thinks there's adversity in a connection that feels like it's been going on forever and ever. This could be last life. Yeah, this could be about children adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Okay, so there's been challenges within this relationship. Of course, we saw that, right? Challenges within this soulmate couple relationship. So I feel like, Virgo, the reason why you two could be having such a hard time is because you really are soulmates. One more card here. Tell me more about the Six of Cups, please. Love, yeah. Love can be adversity, that's for sure. Okay, so let's look at humor. Humor. I feel like you want to take, love into someone, but yeah, I think that's what you want to do. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Well, that's good, because look who's here. Yeah, I think that you choose your focus to be humor, some of you, but I feel as though, Virgo through and through is quite serious, like the King of Swords. So I feel like, excuse me, that the King of Swords here is telling us, humor, for sure, but there's a time for that. I just had to get a sip, sorry. So I think that the King of Swords is here to remind us that yes, humor has a place. But don't get too carried away with the humor. We've got the Seven of Wands, taking action against others that are trying to take action against you. So you can do it with a smile. Absolutely you can. I feel like the King of Swords is here because not only I feel like the situation that one of you is in, sorry, Virgo, that you're in, not one of you, but the situation that you're in is that you really do try to look at the lighter side of life, but unfortunately you feel that life is much more serious than humor. You've only seen the really super serious side of life. And I think for you, humor is kind of something that other people show you that you don't necessarily express to others, if that makes sense. It says here, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Let's look at the Death card here. Why do we have Death, please? Why do we have Death? So you had a new start with someone that you're no longer speaking with. You're healing from that person right now because of clarity that they gave you or you gave them. It looks like there was some words, probably some sharp ones that were said. I feel like somebody here wanted to have a brand new start and say, look, let's just put it all behind us and let's start again. But I feel like you, Virgo, you couldn't do that. You couldn't put it behind you and then start again. Unfortunately, if someone does you wrong, you will swing that sword and you will cut them out. And in a heartbeat, really doesn't, if someone does you wrong and tries to hide it, for sure, you're going to come off with it as humor, I think, when you talk with other people. But I think down deep, I think you're experiencing a death. Like, Yeah, I feel like you're leaving some sort of a relationship to find somebody else. And I feel like this other person is not compatible for you. But we're going to go into the extended here. We're going to talk about these two people who I think are not compatible. We're also going to find out why there was an argument and the person that seems to be the love of your life has left. There's some secrets that we want to dig into here if we possibly can. And we also have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles that are moving things really, really slow. So if this is where we part, Virgo, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for clicking here. If you would like to come over to the extended, you will see a link down below. And I will see you there should you arrive. Thank you. Bye-bye.